Hi there, this is Sharon from At Home with Shar CG, and by request, I'm sharing with you how I set up a romantic Valentine's table. Now, this is not for just couples. I know a lot of single people who are going to be having a Valentine's dinner together, and I wanted to share with everyone how I go about setting up a Valentine's table and the elements that go to making it really, really beautiful for a beautiful celebration. Now, first things first, I want to start with a clean ironed tablecloth, but that sets the foundation for what we build on to make the table beautiful. I am using white plates, but you can use your own, whatever colors you have, and there's no rule that says it has to be white. Next comes my layering, and I got these heart-shaped doilies from one of those bargain stores. You know, there are many around town that you can pick things up from at a very reasonable price. So I got these doilies that I used to contrast against the white, and I think it looks very, very beautiful as it is set up. And then the next thing I do is to add my plates and my napkin, and I like to add a smaller plate on top of that napkin to give some contrast and to really draw the eye in to the table. Then on top of that small plate, and of course you can use a round saucer if you don't have any square plate. Now on top of that, I've used a heart shaped votive holder that make things pop. So the white against the red, keeping with the theme of Valentine's Day, really makes it pop just to add that other layer onto the plate. And when guests sit down, they can just move it to top of their place setting, and then that will look pretty for the evening. One thing to note is that when you purchase these items and you take care of them, as I do year after year, then you don't need to purchase them more than once. So of course, these are plates that we use every day, but the red decor that I have will get packaged and put in a large shoebox. If you don't have storage space, designated for them, you can store them under the bed, at the bottom of a closet, and then next year you just pull them out when you need them. So you don't need to go spending each year to buy these items. Even the doilies, if they're not soiled, you can use them as part of your place setting for next time. But of course, I'm gonna throw these away because the bargain store I got them from, there was 30 to a pack, so I can always use the ones that I have for next year again. Then my family will tell you that I am the queen of color. So where there is no color, I create it. So for example, if I wanted to add a little bit more red and white, and I didn't have red to put in a particular container, what I do is I just go and add some red water. You can see that is water right there to this little candle holder, and there you have it. You have red in a space that you may not necessarily have it before. So moving along, I got these little decorations, the red ones with the beautiful shiny heart, at another store, and I layered them into a glass that I had so that it will add some height to the table. And I got 4 of them to put at each place setting. So all it is a beautiful little silk floral display with that beautiful heart that really augments the theme of Valentine's. And I just put them in a little red glass, and then that looks good, adding some height to the table. Now for my centerpiece, I could not find any real red carnations, so I got these white carnations this evening, and then I also had these other silk red carnations in my stash, and I just mix them in with those real ones. So I have the contrast for the red and white to add to the table. So these are some little things that you can do just to make your table beautiful without having to spend a lot or to do anything really super special to be able to get what you want to achieve. Now, I also wanted to point out that I've added just a few red and white mints. Here you can add chocolate if you want. And just to have, something else to draw the eye to on the table as well. These little gold votive holders, I've used them in my holiday decorating, but this year I did not put them away. I just kept them for Valentine's Day so I could make them beautiful on the table as well. So as you look to prepare for your Valentine's dinner or party or whatever you're going to do, I would say it is not very difficult to figure out the kinds of things that you'd want to enjoy on a table. You could add your chocolates, you could add your special drinks. I know I would add to this table some wine glasses, and then some people like non-alcoholic drinks, and they can do that as well. Well, whatever suits your fancy, you're able to do that and create just a beautiful setting for yourself and your family or your friends who will come over. And I'm going to light the candles and just look to see how beautiful a setting this becomes when the candles are lit. You can turn the lights down and enjoy a beautiful, beautiful setting where you and friends, some people just enjoy Valentine's by themselves, and that is fine too. You can do whatever it is that you want to do and enjoy a wonderful evening together. So I'm just going to light one more candle here, and there you have it. I have some more to light on the other side too, but I won't do that at this time. So you can light up your candles and just have a wonderful evening and share with your family, your friends, or just by yourself. So just to recap, easy decorations to pick up at bargain stores and layer as you go along so you can add some contrast. I would use also maybe a white table for another setting, and there I'd have maybe red doilies to offset that, just to bring color to the table. So very easy things to pick up and to do just to make a beautiful setting where it doesn't take too much effort but looks beautiful to enjoy. And one of the things that I learned as I was growing up is that we don't need to save special plates and glasses for only when guests come over. You can enjoy them with your family, and you can do that every single day. So don't save things to just be for when people come over. You're going to take those special things out. Sometimes I do, but for the most part, I try to enjoy the different table settings that we have. Light candles. You can buy a pack of 10 at the dollar store, and you can light those, on special occasions or just every evening, if you wish. So life is for living and enjoying. Life is very short, and I believe in really making the best and the most of what you have. So thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know other things that you'd like me to share as the springtime arrives. So have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day and evening, whether you are going to be at home or going out. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.